Well, I hate to steal your thunder because I'm gonna get to my personal moment of the night. We're gonna talk about my girls, Bianca and Jade Cargill. How about them girls? Bring it home the gold. Bring it,
Oh yeah.
bring it home
Oh,
the
look
gold.
at that. Look at
Look at
that.
that.
I,
Bring it
I
home the gold.
I can't say who's gonna beat them. I don't want to
Man,
see them. I want them to hold it for a good while. I need to bring some
listen,
prestige to them titles.
I got
Um,
listen. I got to give Bianca. Uh, I got to apologize to this young lady right here on the digital airways because this girl is tough, bro. Both of them together, the power that they have, who gonna stop these girls?
I don't know
Like,
because and then Jay surprised me with that springboard she did.
but see the ending move that Jay did, her
Oh
like
yeah, they brought that home strong with that one.
kind of made up for the missed calls in the match. But
Yeah,
man,
yeah. There was a lot of confusion in that match. They didn't know who was tagged in and this and that. They missed some spots, but they brought her back around. Like I said, they brought her home strong, and that's what the crowd loved. They brought on. They did something to amaze them, and the crowd was into it. The crowd pretty much saved the match mostly, but that last few sequences really brought it home.
yeah,
yeah, and that's good that because Jade is still she's still learning to work, and then as a veteran, you're still learning too, right? Because you got to work with people and learn how to be a range general. So I think even though they missed those spots, I think they did, like you said, they brought it home. They didn't let, even though we saw it, they didn't let it stop the controlling of the match. They kept going, and I think that's what Bianca has become in the women's division at a young age as a general because she sat under generals.
hmm
Those matches with Becky, Becky's a
Yeah,
ranger. You know what I'm saying? Like that's built her, and so now she's moving it forward there. So I think in that regard, yes, they kept it strong and they brought it home. But to answer the initial question, who's going to stop them? Themselves.
hmm
yeah, that's it. Now I would hate to see that, but at the same time, I would love to see it
Oh no,
because I want to see
they
them.
have to face each other, bro. You talking about hey, you know what? I'm gonna throw my name in the pot for that WrestleMania match.
Oh yeah, okay,
Oh,
okay,
I mean, listen, because I think to that point, man, because they both alpha personalities.
yeah.
You saw she's still carrying a grudge against Bailey.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, Bianca tired of Bailey. She tired of all the damage control. She been fighting her for 2.5 years.
Yeah, that's
She
been
made
a
a whole
long time.
Instagram post about it.
That's been a long time, bro.
A long time. She tired of them. She glad they on Raw now.
Yeah, yeah. But man, but yeah, I can see that, man. That's the only way I can stop them is themselves, man. But this I didn't think that this would be like that good of a tag, like a team, man. But they are like peanut butter and jelly, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they got their tag team moves and everything.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah. I hope they change the titles though. I just think not not to the point where they're trying to like just have all these new titles coming up, but more so, I just think they can be a better design those titles. But not to rush it, not tomorrow. I just hope they kind of rechange those though. I think they need a new look, but I know that happened in time because new look, new champions. I think this is the first team since those titles have been around for the last 5, 6 years, whatever it is now. Um, I think this is the first legit team, personally, uh, because they match well together. So there have been plenty of teams there. You had, Sasha and Bailey had it multiple times. The first out of that group too, but I think this is a first solid team.
Absolutely, man. I can't agree with you not even an ounce more, bro. How solid this team is, man. Um,
Hmm.
I think that her, Jay pairing up with Bianca is only going to elevate her game as we continue through her career here with WWE, man. So I might, man, listen, I might have to what they say in blackjack. I might have to raise you on that one, brother. Put a little wager on that, see if that comes true.
Hey,
Put a little chicken dinner on it. Put a little
I
chicken
think they
breast.
can match right there. I mean, there's other options, but if they build after this from this point on, they start having a little dysfunction in between it. Yeah, that could be potentially be a match. Yeah,
yeah. Because
She
there's so
already,
many comparisons
yep, yep.
but
since
yeah,
when she was at AEW,
but
so
yeah,
it's only right.
Yeah, that is my moment of the night. And I was hoping they did it. I like and even better so, I like the placement of it being right before the main event match. So yeah,
That was a good placement too. That was a good placement. Good placement. They did a great little press conference afterwards too, man. And it's like,
Mhm.
yeah, they did well. I'm interested to see how far that goes. I was reading an article today, and I just want you guys' opinion. This article was saying that the women's division is lackluster, especially when they put tag teams together and stuff like that. And I was like, it sounded a little biased to me. Probably some whoever wrote it probably a little biased. But I don't know. What you guys think about that?
I don't believe that because I mean, it's so many women on the roster that people come to the show to see, and it's like I said, like Bianca said in the press conference, this is the new norm. That the women are being showcased highly, that like in a triple threat match for the WWE Women's Title, and it's this women's tag team title match. People came to see them. People was up on their feet. I mean, it's France. They're mostly up for everybody, but even in the states, everywhere they up for the women of that's being showcased on the top of the food chain. Yeah, if you're talking about the women in the mid card to the low card, yeah, they're not getting much love in the arenas like that. But people started still getting to know some of them, especially the ones that just came from NXT, and some of the people who hadn't been showcased as well, who did come from NXT, like some time ago. But the ones at the top, Bianca, Jade, Becky, Rhea, Liv is about to show up and do some damage on Raw, and she got her devious plans going on. Naya, for I'm put out there, I think she should be queen of the ring, but we'll talk about it a little later. Um, they got a lot of names
Mhm.
and a lot of different matchups that you still could do. Because especially when Charlotte come back, who don't want to see Charlotte and Jade?
Oh man,
Come
Well,
on,
Charlotte and Bianca, bro.
yeah.
Like,
Charlotte and
And,
Bianca, because
yeah,
Bianca still need that match. She need to beat Charlotte.
yeah.
Rhea and Jade, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
Rhea and Bianca. That's the one I'm waiting on.
Yeah,
yeah. That's they've been holding that in their back pocket for a minute.
That's the one. That's the one I want to see. Rhea and Bianca, and then Rhea. I mean, sorry, Bianca and Charlotte. Now, to answer your question, I think that's a biased statement. The woman roster is deep.
Yeah,
Woman
yeah.
roster is deep.
and that been Tiffany Stratton too. She just got
Yeah,
up here. She's still on that level. She's
yeah.
already on that level. They
She
already got
is.
a new star. Come on,
What she say? Tiffy time? What she say?
it's Tiffany. That's what you do all the time. So
Yeah,
there's too
but
many good stars on the roster. But more could be built up, but it's a lot, and they got enough right now.
And they
yeah,
got more in NXT. That's the scary part. They got more coming out of NXT.
Exactly.
yeah. And for anybody, I want to just drop this nugget. For anybody who's thinking Tiffany Stratton is not legit, go back and watch her matches with Becky Lynch in NXT recently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
and
that triple
maybe
threat match. That triple threat match
let's
at
talk.
Backlash.
And let's talk.
And then speaking of the women's division, what's the girl Lola Vice? Think she was a UFC fighter? She just had like
Oh
a
yeah.
match with
Well,
what's her?
Natty,
Yeah, she
Natalia.
was like an underground match or something like
Yeah,
that.
they did an underground match, and that's her her comfortability right there. That's where she come from.
That girl got
So they
hands.
really showcased her well with that. That's what they supposed to. They're trying to do. Showcase
She
her. That's what Natalia mostly does nowadays. Now, the past few years, showcasing these younger talent, and that was her bread and butter, the MMA. So they showcased that well to bring her out and show who
right,
she is.
right. Yeah, she threw her hands, man. She threw hands. I was like, that was my first time kind of seeing her. I didn't know about her, man. But then I saw that she was from the MMA fighting. So that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
So yeah, so to our point, I think that article was a little biased. I don't think that it had any credibility to where the women's division is now. Maybe a few years ago, probably, but I don't think it's lackluster at all. Especially when you got a champion that had put on a great show, like not Becky, but Bailey, and you had who else was in
Naomi,
Naomi.
Naomi?
Naomi and Tiffany.
Hmm. And she won. She won. I was actually hoping, but I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I think Naomi deserved a decent crack at the championship. She's been around for a long time.
Oh yeah, I mean she's had the title before, the SmackDown title twice, but yeah, hopefully she at least get at least one to two more reigns. But right now, I I didn't think Bayley was gonna lose. It's her first title defense as the new champion from WrestleMania, so I didn't think Bayley was losing. But yeah, Naomi, I'm hoping Naomi didn't get pinned, but I mean, I guess they're trying to build up Tiffany right now. They didn't want to see her lose, so I mean, I don't know, but I think it was a great match. Like the Tiffany showed up. Naomi showed why she still deserves to come. She deserved to come back from TNA, where she was the champion most of her time there. And so everybody showing